Hey Polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer. In today's video we are looking at my wish list for June's month of Polished Gamers box. If you're unfamiliar with what Polished Gamers box is, it is a box that is designed by nail polish brands for video game lovers, and it features game-themed boxes every month by several different makers. The box opens every month from the 15th at 12 p.m. Mountain Time to the 20th at 10 p.m. Mountain Time. So if you want to plan on shopping from the box and want to make sure to get there right when it opens, make sure that you know what time zone you're in and make sure to check that against the time that it's going to open. So let's go ahead and take a look at what is on my wish list. This month I actually have a pretty big wish list for Polished Gamers box. Usually Polished Gamers box is one of my smaller boxes, but this month I have quite a few on here and I don't really know why, except that the makers are really killing it this month. So the theme for this month is Dungeons and Dragons, and from Red Eyed Lacquer they bring us Dungeon Master. It will sell for $12.50 and it has a cap of 100 bottles and it will sell in a 12 milliliter bottle. So if you want to get this one, 100 bottles is not that many. It could possibly sell out. It is described as a red berry jelly base with purple pink multichrome magnetic and green reflective glitter. The combination of all of those colors is really what caught my eye on this one. I have been really loving these berry leaning reds, and the combination with that multichrome magnetic pull and the green reflective glitter is really eye-catching. As you can see in a direct light, you're going to see more of that green reflective component, which sort of darkens up the base. But then in other lighting, you can see sort of both of them at the same time, and you've got that sort of red berry leaning base, the multichrome magnetic pull, and the green sparkles from the reflective glitters. I just thought it was a really beautiful combination. Like there, oh my goodness, you can see all the different colors all at once. That's one of those things that really catches my eye. I love it when you see multiple colors all at the same time, especially when they are a shimmer particle, a holographic particle, a multichrome, when there's multiple things going on in each of those colors, if that makes any sense. I like my kitchen sink polishes. They just really dazzle my eye. So I thought that that combination was just really, really beautiful. The tone, again, of this base is just so beautiful. A mix between vampy and juicy. So I thought it was just beautiful and pretty unique to my collection as well. So that one was Red Eyed Lacquer Dungeon Master. The next item on my wish list is actually a wax from Tanchi Mountain Studios. This one is called Fire Spectre and it will sell for $4.50. It is 2.8 ounces of wax, and there is no cap. The scent notes on this one are oak moss, salty sea air, grapefruit, lime blossom, toasted marshmallow, clove bud, vanilla, sandalwood, and cedar. So from the description scent notes, I'm thinking that this is probably going to be a very interesting combination of woodsy, a little bit of masculine in there with the salty sea air and the lime blossom. From what I imagine of lime blossom, when I have had it in other scents or other scents that are described as being a lime, it's not usually what you think of as lime. It usually comes off smelling kind of like a cologne. I'm not sure if that's what this one will smell like, but I'm imagining that as sort of part of the masculine notes. Then you have the citrusy from the grapefruit, the sweet from the toasted marshmallow, a bit of spice from the clove, and then some woodsy notes from the sandalwood and cedar. So I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty nice living room wax melt, and again, just sort of the scent notes caught my eye. I think I might enjoy that one warm. So we'll see. But that was Tanchi Mountain Studios Fire Spectre. The next product on my wish list is another nail polish. This is from Naps and Nails, and I believe this would be a first time buy from this brand for me. This one is called Never Trust a DM. It will sell for $13 and it is got no cap and will sell an 11 milliliter bottle. It is described as a red, gold, bronze shifting polish with teal and blue flakies. So again, this is another one of those combination of polishes that I think is really gorgeous. You see a lot of different colors all at once. You've got the red, the green, and the gold, plus those really beautiful blue flakies in this base. It's definitely unique to my collection. And I'm excited to see how their formula is. Like I said, I haven't bought from this brand before. I have been seeing them come up here and there, but this one is definitely one that caught my eye. Again, I love the contrast, those bright blue flakies popping against that more mysterious base. It's sort of a mix between like a bright and a dusty depending on the lighting, so it looks really gorgeous. Again, love the blue flakies in that base. And this one, look how bright the green gets in certain lighting. That is really pretty. So that's what I'm excited to see in person. That is Naps and Nails Never Trust a DM. The next polish was a last minute addition to my wish list, but I think it's really beautiful. Jen & Berries is another brand that I try to keep my eye on because they come out with some stunning polishes. So this is Jen & Berries Prismatic Spray and Pray. It will sell for $12.50, has a cap of 150 bottles, and will sell in a 12.5 milliliter bottle. It is described as a silver linear holographic base with pink, gold, green, shifting shimmer, and emerald blue, purple, and fuchsia holographic microglitters. And it's definitely the combination of all of that that really caught my eye. I mean, look at that micro shot there. All the different rainbows, not just from the silver linear holographic, but from all of the other holographic glitters going on, plus you have a kitty cat. But it's just such a beautiful combination, and I know I don't have anything like this in my collection. You've got rainbows on top of rainbows. It's beautiful. So this is definitely one that I'm really glad that it caught my eye when I was scrolling through this month's releases, because I hadn't really seen it in the Facebook group. But yeah, really glad that it caught my eye. I'm really excited actually to see this one in person. Can I say rainbows on top of rainbows again? It's just so beautiful. So that is Jen & Berries Prismatic Spray and Pray. Next is one from BCB Lacquers. You've probably heard me rant and rave about them lately. They are quickly jumping up the ranks of my favorite brands. So this is BCB Lacquer's Dragon Witch. It will sell for $13. It has a cap of 300 bottles and will sell in a 15 milliliter bottle. It is described as a deepened pink with a pink, gold, green magnetic shift and hollow flakies. This is another really beautiful deep red with a gorgeous multichrome magnetic pigment. This time, instead of being that, I think, purple and pink that was in the red-eyed lacquer, this one has a fall tone magnetic pull, so you've got those beautiful oranges that I like. And look at it unmagnetized, so you can wear it both ways, but I really like how deep it turns when you magnetize it and you pull all of that orange into the magnetic line. I think the addition of the hollow flakies is really beautiful in this base. I think it adds a nice twinkle effect. The shifts on this one are also really beautiful. I mean, just look at that. It's like a fire on the nails. And then here's it in low lighting. You can see the purple tones in the base, the shifts that even that magnetic pull has. You've got the orangish gold there, more of a pink here, reddish orange here. You can see a bit of like a golden green popping up at certain angles. Just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, again, I love the purple that you're seeing along the edges of the bottles and the twinkling of that holographic flaky. One of my favorite components in a polish, so really excited about that one. That was BCB Lacquer's Dragon Witch. The next polish is from Garden Path Lacquer, another of my favorite brands. This one is a must-have, not only because it's Garden Path, but because of the name. It is Garden Path Lacquer's Dungeon Meowster. I just love that. So it's selling for $13. It is got no cap, so you don't have to worry about it selling out. And it will be selling in a 12 milliliter bottle. Its inspiration is a cartoon depiction of a kitty D&D Dungeon Master. That's just hilarious. So the nail polish is described as a clear base filled with fuchsia holographic micro glitter, silver holographic flakies, linear holographic pigment, and pink to purple to green shifting iridescent flakies. This one is amazing. Again, you've got that combination of things that I absolutely love from this maker. She combines micro glitters, flakies, and shimmer in just the most spectacular way. I love how it looks on the nail. You can see the little speckles of the micro glitter, the iridescent flakies just popping and glowing. It's beautiful. I love this color. This is just, it's amazing. You've got purples, you've got pinks, you've got golds and greens, then you've even got silver. I just cannot say enough about this one. I really, really like this. Yeah, could stare at this one all day. Plus the name, that just cracks me up. So that is Garden Path Lacquer's Dungeon Meowster. The next polish on my wish list is from Ethereal. This is another of my favorite brands, and it is called Rogue. It will sell for $13, has a 300 bottle cap, and will sell in a 15 milliliter bottle. It is described as a dark plum base with a bright red to orange to green ultra chrome and tiny holographic flakies. This is another type of polish that I absolutely love, a really vampy, glowy polish. I mean, just look at that combination. You've got that really deep plum base that adds a depth to this polish. Then you've got the glow that pops off of that really rich base, plus the holographic. It's a beautiful smoky combination. Absolutely gorgeous. I just can't get enough of it in that glowy lighting. It is just beautiful. You've got some of that gold that's popping up at certain angles, maybe even a little bit of green. Not sure if that might, does it say green? Yeah, it says to green. So yeah, I'm not seeing things. But yeah, it's another absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous polish. And I don't think I have anything quite like this in my collection just yet. So it's a beautiful one from Ethereal. That one was Rogue. And then the last polish was another sort of last minute addition that I saw while scrolling through the page. This one is by Vanessa Molina and it's called The Spy. It will sell for $13 and has a cap of 200 bottles, and it will sell in a 13 milliliter bottle. It is described as a multichrome magnetic spy with iridescent flakies, aurora pigment, and dispersed holographic and reflective glitter. These pictures right here are definitely what caught my eye. Again, multiple colors all in one shot. You've got red, you've got orange and gold, you've got purple, you've got teal. It's beautiful. I can't even describe how much this dazzles my eyes. I absolutely love the combination of all of the colors. I don't necessarily even care about the reflective components necessarily. I just like all of the different colors that you're seeing from the flakies and the multichrome. Yeah, that is amazing. And I don't think I have anything with this sort of spectacle on the nail just yet. That is just absolutely amazing. So that one was by Vanessa Molina, The Spy. And there you have it. That was what was on my wish list. Like I said, sort of a bigger wish list for Polished Gamers Box than usual. I have 7 nail polishes on my wish list plus 1 wax. I think it might be my biggest order yet, or at least my biggest wish list. So we'll see if everything makes the cut, but there's definitely some must-haves on here, so we'll see. Another thing to remember about Polished Gamers Box is they do have a respawn section, so you can check this one out about what polishes will be coming back. They have quite a few here that I think were pretty popular. The one from Swamp Gloss I think had a pretty big following. That was Swamp Gloss's Do a Barrel Roll. The other thing is I believe they are selling mystery bundles this month, so I don't remember where those are going to be listed. I think they were saying that they aren't up yet, so keep your eyes out for that if you're interested in some lower priced mystery bundles, especially if you've only just now discovered Polished Gamers Box and have never purchased from them before. You will be able to get past releases in a bundle for cheap. I forget the price that they listed, but it was really, really reasonable, so I'm definitely going to try to grab a couple of those as well. But there you have it. That was my wish list for the month of June for Polished Gamers Box, theme of which was Dungeons and Dragons. Let me know down below if you have purchased from Polished Gamers Box before, if you're an avid gamer, if you don't game but you like the box, or if you're only just now discovering the box. Let me know down below how excited you are, and as always, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in that next one.